in that thumbnail. Oh my god. Ah, hi Sarah. Oh my god. I fucking miss you, girl. How are you? I'm so excited to see you. Well, I can't see you, but hi, Samurai. Oh shit, congratulations, Sarah. Who? Who did that to you? I'm all right. I'm actually doing a lot better than I was like a year ago. I think it was yesterday that I like my Google Photos shows me memories, and it showed the picture of me fresh out the shower after coming home from the psych ward. So it's been almost exactly a year since I was in the psych ward. So, and I'm here now, so I'm doing pretty good. Wonderland. What? Your body is 60% water, 10% lies, and 30% of fluids injected by the government to make you into a super weapon. You're living in a simulation to prepare yourself to war. Wake up. That's scary, Wonderland. Thank y'all. Yeah, it really sucked, Samurai, being literally all locked up. I can't even like walk around like the hospital. I just wanted to take a walk. I asked him, "Can I just you can walk with me? Just let me walk somewhere. Get out of this room. These four walls are driving me crazy." Um and the other day, it might have been yesterday, I don't know. I was watching something with my mom, and there was like some kind of medical beeping going on, and it fucked me up. I didn't know that it was going to bother me that bad, but hearing the sound of a machine beeping, like, because that's all I heard constantly when I was there. I just heard the machine beeping. So found out that's a trigger now. So that's cool. Yeah, Mama Icon really did like Wendell and Wild. I thought she would because she is really digging Jordan Peele's um, horror stuff that he's coming out with, and she also liked Coraline, so I was like, I think both of those together is enough to make her want to watch this, and it did, and she watched it and she loved it. I really, really loved it. It was amazing. It was so cute. I'm gonna have to watch it again because it was just amazing. Oh yeah, Us was really good too. I need to watch that again because I still might be a little bit confused by the ending. So, do you guys want to hear the horror show at work today? I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah, yeah, they do have rooms with the padded walls. Those really do exist. I've never been in one, but I know that they do exist. Okay, so today I woke up and everything's fine. Um, and it really is just a small little thing, but you'll understand. Um, put my clothes on and everything. I'm sitting in my room waiting for it to be time for me to get a lift to go to work. And I smell something. And it smells like cat pee. I'm like, oh god. Creature must have peed in my room. I'll take care of it when I get home later. And thought nothing of it. And then when I got to work, I smelled it again. And I was like, shit. So I was like smelling everything on me. I was smelling. And then I finally took my pants off in the bathroom. And yeah, creature had peed on the back of my pants. And oh my god, it was. So for like almost an hour, I tried to like wash them off with like soap and water. Um, and then I realized it was hopeless, and I just bought a new pair of jeans. So that's how my day went. I'm always gonna do a smell check on my clothes before I leave for work now. I have to, because that was horrible. Hello, Chica. Ohayo gozaimasu. I mean, it is funny. It's very funny, honestly. It's funny how long it took me to realize what it was that was smelling. I hope nobody else at work could smell it. They probably could. But I didn't smell it all the time. It was just I kept getting a whiff of it, and I thought it was maybe where I was at work, but I was like, no, it still smells like it when I'm in the bathroom. It still smells like it when I'm over here. So it's me, and I don't like to smell bad. That is the worst thing in the world. So before I found out where the smell was coming from, I was just spraying myself with anything I could find, and was just hoping it was all in my imagination, but it wasn't. It's on the back of my pants. This fucking cat. Is this the? Okay. I didn't know if this was the same Coke because I have another Coke in here and it didn't fizz like I thought it was supposed to. But oh, I didn't even tell you guys the worst part. When I washed my pants the first time because I did it twice because the smell didn't come out completely. Um, I put them back on. So my pants were wet as I was wearing them. They were black jeans, so you couldn't really tell that they were wet. Um, but my underwear got wet too, and when I went to put on my new pair of jeans, um, I smelled my underwear and it smelled like the pee. So me getting my pants wet just kind of like got my underwear wet and got my underwear smelling bad too. So I had to go commando today in a pair of fucking jeans. So that was an experience. No, I didn't, Wonderland. Not that many views. Maybe I can get that many. That would be cool to have 1 million views on something. Oh my god. Oh shit. I will be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm back. What you guys talk about? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're lying to me. Yeah, it's only at 1.7K Wonderland. There's no way. Well, now I want to see this, the close up of this eye. Ooh, that's a realistic looking eye you got there, samurai. So anyway, I'm back. What do you want to talk about, guys? Well, I found out that I did not have to pause in my baby metal reactions because they're allowing people to react to their singles. So, did that for nothing. So, you know. No, hun. K is like 1,000. Yeah. Oh, because I had to prepare some marijuana. Uh huh. Well, why don't you come here? I know, but she doesn't want you in there. You can come over here, though. Come sit in the chair. It's very comfortable. Okay. You don't have to. Say what, Wonderland? Come here, creature. The people want to see you. Yeah, they want to see you. Come here. Come see the people. Come here. Come on. Why don't you ever listen to me? Why are you sad, Wonderland? Well, I guess you probably don't want to talk about it. How are you upside down? Will you tell me about it later on Instagram? I don't like you being sad. My hair looks a hot mess today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wonderland. Well, I hope things get better for you. Why would it be about Lord Farquaad? Isn't he dead? Didn't he get eaten? He got, yeah, the dragon ate him. Well, who are the entities? The 14 entities. Who are these entities? Tell me about them so I can choose. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Why are you calling him Lord Farquaad? His name is um Fabio. Yeah. Why did you call him Lord Farquaad? How did you get that? Ow, my nail's broken. Oh my god. I cut that so crooked. It's better than ripping it off, though. I usually just rip it off, and I gotta stop doing that. Oh, no, I don't mind at all, Wonderland. You can talk about your podcast. I am intrigued by these entities. Not enough to where I would watch or listen to the podcast, but enough to where I want you to tell me about them. Cool, cool, Wonderland. I'm gonna take my hair down because I don't. Ow! I don't like it. I'm not gonna like it down either. I already know it because it's gonna be like that. Maybe. Where's my purse? Way the fuck over there. Hold on. Gotta get my baby rattle hairbrush. Buzz cuts make people look like Sid from Toy Story. I mean, yeah. But I don't think Wonderland would look like Sid from Toy Story. Okay, the story has 14 entities. They are entities created from the concept of fear. Each one is the embodiment of a fear and they feed off the feeling. Okay. Creepy. They basically exist as gods who make supernatural experiences to feed off the fear of humans, etc. Cool. Very cool. Dude, I did not sleep good last night at all. I don't know why. I was just like tossing and turning. I couldn't get comfortable. She's okay. She's fine. She's fine. You should have heard her like 3 weeks ago when she had whatever thing that I had where like we were wheezing when we breathed. That's correct. Yeah. Um, she sounded terrible. She was coughing way worse than that. I sounded pretty bad too. It got bad. She didn't sneeze, but I'm sure she appreciates the blessing. Oh, if you serve an entity, you get to be an avatar. That means you get powers related to the entity and is linked to them. Now I did. Now I've read it all. So, for those of you who aren't on Discord, just saw on Instagram that The Warning is coming out with at least a new song on May 12th. So that'll be something for me to react to. Love The Warning. I'm loving their new album. It's amazing. I guess it's not their new album anymore, but you know. For a long time, I wasn't listening to any music at all, so music that came out like a year ago is new to me. So Okay, Samurai. Would you like me to explain the entities in short sentences, and what would you gain as their avatars? Yes. Yes, Wonderland. Yes. You don't have to choose an entity just because it's your phobia. You can just have fun. I highly doubt they have an emetophobia. I'd be very surprised if they had an emetophobia. And if they do, I don't want the emetophobia one because it would starve because I don't really suffer from it anymore. So it would have nothing to feed off of. Oh shit. Did I just wipe ash on my fucking nose? Okay, well, while I'm waiting for Wonderland to tell me about these 14 entities, which are all very cute, I'll explain a little bit about it since I am going to be reading them because I'm interested. Don't know about you guys, but this is what I'm going to do. So, and you're here for the ride, so get used to it. Yeah, so Wonderland has been listening to a podcast. It has like a little story, creepy story to it. It's like a scary horror podcast. And there's 14 entities, and they're created from the concept of fear. It's an embodiment. Each one is an embodiment of fear, and they feed off the feeling. And if you serve one, you get to be an avatar. I'm sure these are not blue avatars. Cool. Hi, Samurai. All right. Entity number 1 is the spiral. Fear of madness, going insane. Avatars of the spiral lose their sense of identity. They become tall beings with long fingers and use their powers to travel through twisted doors. I don't know, Wonderland. Keep telling me. I want to hear the other ones. I can't make a choice when I've only heard one. The doors lead into a maze of corridors where the avatar feeds off their victims. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have long fingers. I don't want to travel through a twisted door. So wait, so the avatar is kind of like it's turning into, it's kind of like the entity, but it. And nobody said anything about losing an identity. Just tell me what the next one is. That's not how it works, Wonderland. I get to hear all of them before I make my decision. Okay, so you kind of become the entity, but not quite. I get it. Like a. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't want to forget myself. Avatars of the spirit are just bodies used by the spiral. It's not the same with others, though. Oh, okay. So it's only with the spiral that that avatar is essentially the entity. I want to call it a monster. Sounds like a monster. Can you guys see the trash on my bed? How embarrassing. So I put it on my floor. Mm-mm. You can't have any. Mine. All mine. Alright. Entity number 2. The desolation. Fear of fire burning. Pyrophobia. Avatars of the desolation gain control of fire and can basically even boil up objects without lighting up a single flame. They are very religious. Okay, you lost me at religious. Next. Many avatars of the desolation burn their bodies to get closer to their god. Yeah, pass. Hard pass. I'm gonna have to say no to that one. My posture is terrible right now. Oh shit. Entity number 3, the lonely. Fear of being alone. Avatars of the lonely become very pale and cold. They are able to travel to and send people to the lonely itself, a place vast and empty with only you and fog. I like that, but I need to hear the rest of them. They can also make you forget everyone you know, or make everyone you know forget you, making you alone. Never mind, I take it back, I don't want it. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, it's stuff. That's something I could. Okay, I could make people forget things. But okay, that's better. All right. I don't know. I'll think about it. Tell me the other ones. Well, that makes me kind of want to be an avatar of the lonely too. If you're one, Wonderland. Oh my god, I love drawing on my skin, Samurai. I'm glad you said something. I'm gonna draw on my skin too. with my white pen. Oh my god, my skin is already so pale. I drew a little heart. Alright, next entity is the vast. Fear of vast spaces, big monuments, and being small. Avatars of the vast are related to the space, sky, and the underwater and can easily send people there, be it an eternal fall or a dive. I don't know, I kind of like that. Right, Samurai? I agree. Oh, you get to fly too? Okay. Love that. Oh my god, I keep slouching. It's horrible. I don't know what to talk about, so I guess we're just gonna talk about what Wonderland's talking about. Whatever my mom is watching, there's some country fried ass people that I'm hearing. You don't like flying, Samurai? I think I don't know. It'd be kind of scary, but I guess if you knew how to fly, it wouldn't be that scary because it's something that you know how to do. I'm afraid of heights, so. Hmm? No, I didn't. What comment? I don't see another comment. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I was on top messages instead of all messages. Okay. Alright, the corruption. Fear of rot and decay. Avatars of this entity become human hives to many worms and verms, being a part of them. They serve their new body owners. I don't like that one at all in any way. Skip. No thanks. No thanks. I guess I'm just gonna wait for Lunderland. Lunderland. pretty tired. Ooh, shit. Draw stars. Okay. I drew stars. Ooh. The web. Fear of being controlled, manipulated. Avatars of the web lose their sense of motion by being controlled by literal spiderwebs in their bodies. They are great manipulators and very good liars. Pass. Pass. Hard. Yeah, that sounds horrible. No. No, thank you. Why are some of these like the avatars are they're like good things, but sometimes they're bad things. Like they can fly. The vast can fly, but the web avatars lose their sense of motion. It's weird. I don't like that. It's not fair. Yeah, I don't like spiders. And spider webs are kind of gross too. Oh, okay. So everybody gets bad side effects. Alright. As long as it's equal. Equal bad and good. Oh, an avatar of the vast in the series was struck by lightning. Well, I don't like that. Hey, creature, what you doing, babe? What you doing? I hear you making weird noises. What are you doing? Whatever. Okay. The stranger. Fear of the uncanny. Like the spiral, you lose your identity. Avatars of the strange choose a person and replace them. Why couldn't I read that? Even if they don't look alike, their powers will make sure you don't remember the original at all. Don't like it. I don't think I'm gonna like any of these. Oh, I kind of like that. The avatars of the stranger slowly become doll and plastic like. That's kind of cool. Well, I can't think of anything to talk about in between Wonderland telling me about these entities. I think I'm brain dead. I'm very tired, for sure. I don't like pickles on burgers at all. So, no pickles. Shout out cocaine. Cool. Alright, the eye. Fear of being watched. Avatars of the eye are blessed with infinite knowledge about literally everything. Everything they see, the eye sees. They can also make people tell everything. It's all about knowledge and watch. Oh. I kind of like that one. I kind of like it. So far, that's probably my favorite. Just gonna brush my hair. Actually, it's quite difficult to actually brush it with this brush. Not great. Hey JJ. We're just talking about entities um, that are based off of phobias, and Wonderland's been listening to a podcast, and I'm trying to explain this properly, but it's hard to explain. But this next entity is the buried. Fear of, you guessed it, being buried. Avatars of this entity can send people underground to be buried, a place where time and air doesn't exist, and their bodies are crushed by the world. I don't like it. I had a really annoying day today, JJ. Like, my mood was great and everything. Everything went fine, except for I didn't know that my cat had peed on my pants. Um, so yeah, I had to deal with that at work. I had to buy myself a new pair of jeans. What are you talking about, Wonderland? I'm sorry. It's stuff the avatars do to other people, not stuff that happens to the avatars. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, well then maybe I want to do that to somebody. I still like the eye better. I'm so sorry if this is confusing to you, JJ, and it's probably confusing to you too, Cocaine, even though I don't know who you are. But welcome to the madness. I don't really have anything to talk about, so I'm letting Wonderland, he's my co host, so I'm letting Wonderland take the show. The hunt. I don't know why I gasped like that. Fear of being hunted. Avatars of the hunt are very animal like. They also have a more animalistic form to turn into. They hunt for the feeling of hunt. They get all the stuff hunter animals have to chase their prey. It's alright. I mean, I like dogs. I just, training him and stuff is a lot of work. If I ever got a dog, it would have to be like already trained and everything because I just don't have time or patience for that. That's why I prefer owning a cat because they're much easier. Um, I fucking love Saw. I need to watch that shit again. It was really good. I love cats too. I'm so happy that I'm not allergic to them because that would just devastate me. I have a niece who is allergic to them. I don't know if she loves them, but she does like them at least. She's had a cat before. weirdly enough, she named that cat Spooky, and once upon a time, a long time ago, I had a little black cat. It was a black cat, um, and I named it Spooky too. So very cool. I mean, I would absolutely love to like make maybe like have a friend or well, my brother and his wife have a dog, but have a friend or like maybe get a significant other that has a dog, then I like don't really have to be responsible for it because I just don't think I'd be very good at it. Um, oh gosh, I would probably say a big dog because small dogs are kind of assholes. Um, I love pit bulls so much. My other brother, not the one that I just talked about, um, had a pit bull named Dumpster, and he was amazing. He was what they call brindle. You can look that up. Brindle. It's like what their coat looks like or whatever, and it's beautiful. Um, okay, the slaughter. Fear of violence, gore, and blood. These avatars feed off making violent situations out of the blue. They can send people into war fields and cause a really bloody fight. That's cool. I don't like war though. So, one avatar of the slaughter in the series used his instrument and music to make people mad and destroy their bodies. That's kind of cool, kind of like the Pied Piper, you know. Well, he didn't make them do anything. They just, yeah, he did. He made them dance, right? That was his whole deal. He can make people dance. So, like the Pied Piper. That's cool. I'd like to be friends with the slaughter, but I don't want to be the slaughter. I still like the eye the best. I feel bad for the people that are coming in just now because they're going to be very confused. Um, I might go back and reread all of the entities so that y'all can catch up with it. But maybe you guys can see the chat. I don't know how that works. um, Sometimes JJ just asks how I choose what music videos I react to. It depends a lot. Sometimes it's ones that people have asked me to react to, have like suggested, and I took a special interest in, like probably like maybe the name sounds interesting or something. Also, I will be scrolling through YouTube and I will see like videos and the thumbnails will interest me or the name of the band or something, and I'll save it to watch later. And then when I decide to do reactions, I choose from my watch later, and my watch later is full of stuff that just has like caught my eye. That's cool. I'm not like huge on death metal. I mean, I can listen to it, but it's not like one of my favorite genres. All right, the flesh. Fear of being eaten, body horror. This entity came out of animal fear. Avatars of the flesh can change their bodies in inhuman ways, and they can treat human bodies like animal flesh. One of the flesh avatars has a garden where he makes flowers and plants out of limbs. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. Absolutely, JJ. You can do that on Discord. I have a live stream channel. No, not live stream, the reaction channel. I might make just a reaction suggestion channel so that they're separate because the reaction channel is where I post my reactions. A lot of people that A lot of artists that I've discovered through reactions are artists that I just saw scrolling through my YouTube, like Jasmine Bean. She just popped up on my YouTube when I was scrolling, and I liked how they looked, so I watched the video. I reacted to the video. Oh shit. The end. Fear of death. These avatars can command the dead, predict the death of others, and other related things to it. They are associated with shadows and such. That's kind of cool. Lost my lighter. I'm always losing my lighter. Okay. Where'd you go, lighter? I need you. I need you. I got a lighter in my purse. We're not going to talk about it. We're just not going to talk about it. You saw nothing. You know nothing. Shit. One avatar of the end had the power to predict death by dream. I like the idea of shadows and such, but I don't like the idea of predicting people's death. I feel like that would just haunt me, knowing when people are gonna die, especially if it's like a little kid or something, like Little Misfortune. Oh. The dark, fear of the dark, of course. Avatars of the dark are also very religious. They can make people go blind and send them to eternal darkness, travel through darkness, or simply communicate through it. Interesting. When I was a kid, I was very afraid of the dark. But it was more like I was afraid of the things in the dark more than the dark itself. I think that's what most people are actually afraid of when it comes to the dark. Okay, Wonderland. At least today at work went by really fast since I was stressing out so much about my pants. And nobody was really paying a lot of attention to me, so I was able to go and purchase myself a pair of pants. Thank God I work at Kohl's. Ah, what a nightmare. I gotta stop scratching my head like that. So musical. Alright, well, I choose the eye. That is my decision, is the eye. I was. Here. That's not right either, is it? I don't know what I'm doing. What do you mean, Wonderland? I don't want eyes in my body. You didn't tell me everything. That's okay, JJ. I'm not going to be on here much longer myself. Well, thank you. I feel like a potato, so that's very nice of you to say. But yeah, have a good night. Okay, well, I don't like it, Wonderland. I don't want eyes in my body. What does that even mean? Like all in my body? Like my body is just eyeballs? I don't like it. That's so creepy. Like maybe I'd like to have like a eye in my hand or something, like the creature in Pan's Labyrinth, you know, that guy. I think that would be really cool. If I got to control where the eyeballs come from, then I would be totally fine with that. Oh, that's cool. What qualifies you to being an avatar? Like, what do you have to do to get that promotion, I guess, from normal human to avatar? Ew, yeah, I definitely don't want to be a web avatar if they become spider-like, because I don't like spiders and I don't want to be like a spider. But just warning you, Wonderland, I'm gonna be getting off here at 7, which is 6 minutes from now. Because I am very, very tired. I want to take a shower and wash off all the bullshit of today. I'm sorry, all the cat piss of today, because that's really what it was. Oh, you get marked by an entity, an experience involving said entity. Okay. Interesting. So pretty much I wouldn't have a choice? Because it would choose me? Then why did you give me a choice? You can't confuse me like that, Wonderland. Oh yeah, cocaine. I fucking did. Yeah. But like it took me like an hour to realize. Well, I realized something smelled bad, but it took me maybe to like maybe 2, 3 hours before I realized where the smell was coming from. And I hope no one else could smell it because like I couldn't smell it all the time. It was just like it would just every now and then I would get a whiff, which I guess was like why it was so bad and so hard to know what it was that was emanating the smell. Oh, okay, I see Wonderland. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. Can't do anything about it though at this point. Like at first I thought maybe I could like spray stuff on it to make it not smell. I tried to wash it in the sink. But yeah, just ended up buying a new pair of pants. Fucking hell. Oh, okay. How would a hotel be linked to the lonely? Well, yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow will be better because I'm going to smell check all of my clothes before I leave the fucking house. Oh, I see. Wonderland. Cool, cool. I'm getting hungry too. I think I'm going to have a frozen pizza. Oh, that's interesting. A candy sandwich. That sounds interesting. How does that work? I already told you I want to be the eye. I choose the eye. That sounds amazing. It would be probably really good. A candy sandwich is when you put jelly, bread, and M&Ms together. I think it would be really good if you added peanut butter to it as well. Why am I basic, Wonderland? What did I do that's basic? I don't call me basic, you whore. You're basic. You chose the lonely. Basic. That's basic. Call me basic. Well, I didn't know that, Wonderland. So that doesn't make me basic because, yeah, screw you, asshole. Well, good. I'm glad it's the main threat. Ooh, peaches on toast sounds really good. I do love you, Wonderland. You know this. Anything I say to you is out of love. Cute. We can make our own little avatars. Mine's gonna have eyeballs in the palms of my hands. Hell yeah. Alrighty, well, it's 7 o'clock. And I gotta go. I love you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'll see you later. Daisuki, Matane.